and welcome to Camberwell Cats, the online cat show from Camberwell Arts. I'm Michelle from Chatty Cats Care, the professional cat sitting service in London and beyond, and I'll be your host today. We have had a huge response and enjoyed looking through all your pictures, videos and artwork. We'd like to say a huge thank you to Celia Hammond Animal Trust for judging the top cat photo round and for sharing this event. Celia Hammond have been working tirelessly right through the pandemic, caring for stray, abandoned and unwanted animals. They have an Amazon wishlist open if you'd like to support them. We have grouped your amazing entries into different rounds which we will go through in just a moment. Where you see the word winner, these entries will win a prize and you'll be emailed about this. It could be a cat print, a cat badge or a cat book. Where you see the word commended, these entries unfortunately don't win a prize, but we loved seeing your cat and thank you so much for taking part. We'll be starting with the artwork round and moving on to the photos, but we'll also be dipping in and out of your amazing cat videos throughout the show, like now, as we have the first of the Rowan Catkinson Awards for the best video. Winners Valeria Arezzi with her cat Spoofer in a classic toilet paper challenge. Thanks Buffer, and thanks Valeria for sending that in. Next we have the 12s and under art round, the creative masterpieces inspired by your feline friends. And the winners are Freya, aged 10, with Panda. Freya says, I have discovered painting during isolation. Also, my cat has saved me. When I feel stressed, I cuddle her and she immediately makes me smile. She is the most gentle cat ever. Aww. Jasmine, age 2, with Trixie Kitty Cat. Jasmine says, I have drawn this picture with a little help from Mummy and Daddy of Auntie Lisa's cat, Trixie Kitty Cat. Aveline, aged 5, with Gem Boy Star. Aveline says, Gem came from Celia Hammond Animal Trust. He likes to bring home pigeons to play with, but otherwise he's lovely. Dominic, aged 8, with Cat Monet. Dominic made a cat sensory play den for Monet and says, I made it because my cat likes to play with weird stuff. I get that too, Dominic. Kate, aged 10, with Ronnie. Kate says, Ronnie is 5 years old and likes to climb ladders, but he can't get back down. I sketched him because he was sitting in a strange position and it made me laugh. Siddy, aged 3, with cat Loki. Siddy said she loves Loki, especially his face because he is so cute, and his beautiful eyes. She loves it when he turns around when walking along the garden fence. B. Martin, also aged 3, with Suna. B loves seeing Suna climb all over the roof and shed, sniffing plants and sunning herself. Katie, aged 7, with Atticus, Branston and Bramwell. And the final winner in the under 12s art category is Emily, aged 12, with Bramwell. Emily says, Bramwell was my first cat and has left a very special paw print on my heart. He died when I was 8 years old. I like to think about him having catnip parties on the moon and looking down on all of us. Thank you so much for all the incredible entries. We have an equally incredible set of artwork for the over and well over 12s. Commendations go to Juliet with Pippin, Claire with FP, Christine Dobbin with Peanut, Marilyn Dawson Hamilton with Marvin, Diane with Pluto. Now we're moving on to the winners, who are Ollie with Eric. Eric has been popping round all through lockdown and has helped us through it. My drawing was done watching him sleeping on my wife after a particularly trying day. Mel Ashcroft with cats Morticia, Daria, Elvira, Cordelia, Electra and Priscilla. And a very complex and wonderful piece of work. Lisa Ellen Riley with Trixie Kitty Cat. Lisa says, I create and paint stories about Trixie and his adventures for my nieces to read. This is a painting from a story I have written about him. In this scene, I come down in the morning to discover Trixie baking a bird pie with all the birds he had caught from early that morning. Nicole with Cat Mocho, and a very impressive piece. Nicole is an Italian tattooist. She says this artwork represents me and my little kitten. We are both from Camberwell. My little one is the cutest and naughtiest ever. Wow, what an impressive mocho, and what an impressive lot of artists we have had. Thank you for all your cat pictures. We now have a very brief and cute interlude of one more of the winners of the Rowan Catkinson Best Video Awards. Here is Elvia Marchand with Panda Panthera.
She look relaxed. Let me see her face. Oh.
Our next round in the Camberwell Cat Awards for images showing notable Camberwell landmarks or Camberwell spirit. The next section is the Artiste Cat or Owner Award, a round of images with any nods to the arts or artists, and we have 3 commendations and 1 winner. Commendations go to Claire with Raven, with David Bowie, our Brixtonite neighbour. Kinga with Monet, a piece showing the artist's working process. And Helen with Lily Munster, an image showing a lovely piece of craft with the subject. But the winner is Sebastian, aged 11, with Monet. We love this modernist piece called Meow Meow, showing a lovely picture of the cat Monet with the words Meow Meow in bold type in the centre, but captioned with the words She never meows. Powerful stuff. We have had lots of great entries by budding artists and photographers, which is great. Here we celebrate the 5 winners of the Best Young Photographer category. Poppy, aged 11, with Cat Ruby, who says she is a sweet but psycho cat. We have Ruby, aged 9, with Daisy, and another Ruby, aged 9, with Cat Buddy. This pair of rubies have 2 beautiful rescue cats, and we have Queenie, aged 13, with yet another cat Ruby. The final winner is Lucas, aged 7, with Cat Shady. Lucas says Shady is the sleepiest cat we've ever known. So that is a lot of rubies and 1 sleepy cat in the Best Young Photographer Award category. The Pro Photo Award is our next category for professional-like photos so good we thought they deserved their own special award. We have 5 commendations and 1 winner. The commendations are Aidan, with a striking profile shot of Charlotte, a rescue. Libby and Rob, with Mary and Ginny, whose beloved kittens came at the perfect time. And Jane, with cat Maisie, a very handsome cat with piercing eyes. Maxine with Lulu, and an image titled OMG, I Am Catwoman. We also have Madeline with Tiramisu. Well done to all those commended for excellent cat pictures and lovely cats. But the winner is Sarah with Special Eddie. Sarah says, Special Eddie is a disabled rescue that joined our family at the end of last year. He has a list of ailments, but none stop him from being a happy and active kitty. How lovely. We now move into our classic film section of the show with 3 images and 1 video that we could have got from the archives of the BFI if there were a special cat section. The 3 images are awarded commendations for their similarity to headshots from movie stars of a bygone age. And then we have another winner of the Rowan Atkinson Awards for Best Video. The images commended are Vivian with Cat Pebbles, possibly the leading feline of the golden age of cinema. Sandra with Flick, probably starring in an early Hitchcock. And Rebecca with Mog, almost definitely the highest grossing pussycat of all time. And that leads us on to our next video winner, Derek with Mimi, who says Mimi believes she is a global superstar and wants to spread her stardom around the globe. Let's take a look. Thank you, Mimi Lemieux. If you've been enjoying all the cat-related content so far, I'm pleased to announce that I'll be releasing my new podcast, The Cat Mess Day Chronicles, next month. The exciting new podcast releases weekly episodes about how our beloved cats have helped us gain physical and mental wellness. Guests are going to range from wellness business owners, coaches, therapy cat owners, yogis, artists, and more. Tune in to listen to inspirational stories about cats and their humans. To find out when we're going to be releasing our episodes, please follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Chatty Cats Care. Next up, we have a very special award for one lucky winner. It's a piece of computer software called KeyPause that runs in the background of your computer and uses an AI model to predict whether a cat or a human is typing. The winner gets a lifetime subscription to KeyPause, and that winner is Tracy Kemp and Siggy. Congratulations, Tracy. Tracy says that this is a picture of Siggy napping after a long day watching cat videos online. Well, we've all been there. Before we move on to the Companion Cat Awards, we have a montage of all the commended entries from the Rowan Atkinson Award for Best Video that together make one hell of an action cat montage. Let's have a look.
Bing.
We are now entering a very special part of the Cat Show where we'll be showcasing a very special bond between cats and their owners. Each of the cats featured here wins a prize, and they are Charlotte and little Alfie. Charlotte says, "He's my best friend and I could not ask for a better companion by my side. He is so funny and he speaks to the postman and passers by outside the house. Everyone knows who Alfie is." Dawn and Mildred the cat. Dawn says, "I rescued Mildred from a home where the other cats had been poisoned by jealous neighbours. She is the most loving cat I've ever owned. She gets me through the day." We have Diane and her cat Zoe. Diane says, "She is my autistic son's best friend and the best flycatcher ever." And we have Karen and Mrs. Norris the cat, who came up to rescue us after the loss of our darling Tabitha last year. She has helped us so much and we love her dearly. We have Elaine and cat Sapphire, who never leaves her side and chats to anyone she meets. And Carol and Susie, who is a thriving and healthy 19-year-old. Well done, Susie and Carol. Frankie and her baby boy Pumpkin, who is now having palliative care. Frankie says that when he was well, his nickname in the streets was Asbo, as he used to break into neighbours' houses and steal makeup brushes and green washing up sponges. Amanda and Meg. Amanda says that Meg is a very special cat who is very loving to her but struggles with interaction with anyone else and does not like change, but that she wouldn't be without her. Quite right, Amanda. Andy and cats Max and Kitty, the ragdoll rescues who are now 14 years old and bring so much pleasure. Andy says that Max is a complete clown and Kitty is a diva, second to none. This is Christine and her favourite portrait of Ralph as it shows him in all his glory. Christine says he prided himself on being a royal prince deserving of worship, but very sadly he died 2 weeks ago, leaving a huge king-sized hole in my heart, only 3 months before his 10th birthday. We are very sorry for your loss, Christine. What a prince. Severin and Delilah. Delilah, along with her brothers Storm and Sid, were adopted from Celia Hammond Lewisham branch nearly 14 years ago. Delilah has lymphoma, but is a teeny little cutie still living her sassiest best life and is currently doing great. Excellent news. Next we have Carol and Mr. Huxley the cat. Carol says that Mr. Huxley is a rescue cat and was very badly treated whilst astray, but he has now regained his confidence and is a happy, loving boy. Excellent news, Carol. And thank you for all your submissions. You have all been selected as winners for the Companion Cat Awards. We have another winner from the Rowan Catkinson Awards for Best Video. It is the most accomplished work we have seen so far, and the creator says that it shows a day in the life of lockdown for her cat, but that we can all relate a bit too much. Congratulations, Michaela and her cat B. Thank you, Michaela, for sending that video. The Office spin-off that never was, but one we all wanted to see. Next we have the Improbable Cat Awards for pictures and captions that made us laugh. All the following cats have been awarded commendations for their efforts. As well as doing amazing work helping sick and abandoned cats, the staff at Celia Hammond took the time out of their day to pick 5 winners for the next award who they just loved the look of. They said they loved every cat but were quite firm and had just picked 5. So the winners for the Top Cat Awards, as chosen by Celia Hammond Animal Trust, are Emma and Treacle, Gabby and Rascal, Heather and Spot, Linda and Nala, Sam and Coco. Congratulations all of you. You will be emailed in due course about your prize like all the winners. We are nearly at the end of the show. We have one more video winner and all the remaining entries will see us out for the end of show showcase. We want to thank you all for entering. I have been Michelle from Chatty Cats Care. Check out my pages on Facebook and Instagram and sign up to my newsletter for the upcoming news of our new podcast, The Cat Mass Day Chronicles. Thank you to Celia Hammond for all your assistance and all of you at home watching now. The following video is the final winner of the Rowan Catkinson Award for Best Video, and it goes to Angela and Tiger, followed by all those that have been awarded a commendation in the Top Cat Awards for Best Kitty Cat. Thank you and good night.